right. I think things are working. Well, we're still waiting on one person for their video feed to show up, but we are live, and we're going to get started because it's kind of late, and I'm not looking to stay up until all hours of the night, but it's been a while. Oh, I'm hearing some feedback. Let's mute that. Okay. Thank you for joining. I'm your host, your friendly Blue Mage Azoreign. I'm sorry. It's been, I've been just kind of in a weird place with Magic. Just kind of needing a little bit of a break. Been super busy in my personal life, so streaming has not been so much as a forefront as it's been in the past. So bear with me. I still plan on streaming. I still love playing Magic, but working on some stuff outside of Magic, and then also building a couple new decks that I'm hoping I can debut here pretty soon. But we're just going to go right into the stream room. We're going to get started. It's a late night game. We're just going to be a little bit more casual for tonight. So as always, if you want to join the Discord, if you want to be on streamed games, go ahead. The Discord link should be in my description, should be in my bio, all that kind of stuff. Follow me on Twitter. You can subscribe to me here on YouTube. I'd appreciate that. My follower goal, that is wrong. Let me get that updated really quick before we get started. Sub goal is going to be 3,000. We are currently at 2,218, I think. So climbing, keep grinding and all that good stuff. So again, if you feel led to, why in the world is that follower goal not showing up? Okay, I have no idea what is going on with the follower goal, but whatever. We're gonna go ahead, unmute ourselves, see what conversation we are interrupting. How's it going? How's everyone doing tonight?
Hey, yo, dude. Peachy keen, Joe Bean.
I am excited. I know that the three of you have Tarkir brews. I sadly am a scrub and I don't, but I'm excited to see some Tarkir decks tonight. Well, since it's later than usual, we're just gonna go ahead and shuffle up and get started. Is that cool with everyone?
Yep. I haven't looked at it, but I've already got 7 goats out. Hopefully, yes. I won't need a mulligan.
I have not looked at my hand either. 1, 2, 3. Okay, looks like Dak is gonna start, and Lemony will end us.
Oh boy, I need a mulligan.
Yeah, I'll keep this hand. Got 3 lands, got my colors.
I'm with Lemony. I'm going to keep my hand as well.
We're chilling.
I'm not taking a no-land hand.
Yeah, I definitely would not. They hope everything is okay with you and your family. Yeah, things are good. Just my job has been a little bit more demanding. We had somebody quit. This week is the second week, so when someone quits, you got to kind of pick up a bunch of extra slack, so that's just kind of been what's happening. Been a little bit more to do, less time to focus on cardboard, which is unfortunate.
This is the hand I have been dealt.
No, but I'm going to turn you up really quick. I think you're a little low.
I'm going to draw for the turn. Start us out here, and I will play Nomad Outpost tapped and pass.
Copy that. Alright, I will draw for the turn as well. I will play Command Tower. I have no turn 1. I will also pass.
I realize how my command is the only one that's not from a Precon.
I'll play a tapped Underground Mortuary, and I'll surveil 1.
Oh, this is the Narset from the main set?
Yeah, I'm working on building a deck around all 5 of the main set cons. Raw. Alright, perfect. Time work for Expanse, track for a mountain, and pass burn. I think. Actually, no, plains. I need plains. Yeah. So far, Felithar is the only one from the main set I haven't built yet. However, I just got a copy of him today, so that's going to be in the works. I'm pretty sure you all know by now, or at least have seen the deck discussions page, or the deck list page in the Discord. I build way too many decks way too often. It's your turn, Dak.
Oh, alright. Before I continue, I wanted to show this off. I got the deck box for the Mardu, and that's just
that's
beautiful.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
I had to show that off. It's just beautiful.
It is very pretty.
Okay. Draw turn. I'm going to play Plains. I will pass turn.
We got Thea, Captain Poland, Christian Hansen in chat. What's up? What's up, everyone? Captain Poland says, Mishra should have told me to bring Rakdos food. Yeah, maybe next time. All right, draw. We've no turn 2s, but I may change that. I'll go ahead and play River Glide Pathway on the blue side, tap 2, play Mycosynth Wellspring. When this enters, I'll go and search for a basic land. I will go and get, I guess Command Tower does tap for anything. I will go and get a Swamp, and then I think I'm done after that. This goes to my hand, and then I need to shuffle up, but I think I'm being called upstairs real quick. You guys keep going. Obviously, I got nothing else to do. Pass to Noble.
Well, I will draw my card. I will play a Concealed Courtyard for turn. It will enter untapped, so you control 2 or fewer lands. And then I will tap 2, and I will play a Ripples of the Undeath.
Ooh.
Being a pre-combat main phase, I'll mill 3 cards, and then I may pay 1 and 3 life, and if I do, I can put a card from those milled into my hand. And I will pass from there.
Untap, keep draw. Okay. I'll play Command Tower and tap 2 for a Thunderclap Drake. Applying 2/1 instant sorcery spells I cast cost 1 less. I can pay 2 in a blue, sacrifice the Drake. When I cast my next instant sorcery spell this turn, copy it for each time you've cast your commander from the command zone this game. Pass turn.
Alrighty.
Alright. Off turn. Going to play an Isolated Chapel, comes in untapped if I control a Plains or a Swamp. I will go ahead and I will bring out my commander, Zergo Stormrender.
Good old 3-cost commander.
Oh yeah, 3/3 with mobilize 1. Where when he attacks, I get a 1/1 tap to the attacking red warrior, and whenever a creature token I control leaves the battlefield, I draw a card if it was attacking. Otherwise, each opponent will lose 1 life.
Nice.
If you block it, he draws a card. If you don't block it, you're losing 1 at the end of the turn, anyways.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Right before this game, I amped this card up with 15 cards.
Nice.
Very nice.
So we'll see how this goes.
I took this pre-con and barely used it, in all honesty of things, but...
I bought both the Mardu and the Sultai one. I think I maybe will switch out like 4 cards out of the Sultai one. Other than that, I don't think I'm going to touch that thing, because that thing is just
good.
Awesome.
Already good.
Yeah, really.
Even this thing, I didn't want to change much out of this thing. I'm literally just putting in something that'll give me more tokens. That's all I'm really doing with this deck.
That's fair. Yeah, I bought this one and I bought the Temur Precon. So I just thought dragons would be really cool. And I just threw a bunch of other dragons in the deck basically, and that's all I did. A little bit more ramp, a little bit more dragons.
I went to my LGS's pre-release for the set because I've been loving the set.
Oh yeah.
And I got a Temur pre-release box. I wanted a Mardu one, but nobody would trade me. My pre-release kit was so bad. I don't understand why. That I had like 3 other people look at the cards I had, and they were just like, "Wow, you That teamer box was so bad that I made a Mardu deck out of it still.
Oh wow.
And honestly, it was out of the cards that I had in the pre-release set, I could have done either one and it would have been the same. But I kind of got screwed.
When it comes to the new set, so far I've bought the few days before the pre-release. Technically, my shop had them, and I was able to get the Sultai and Abzan precons. At my Walmart the other day, I was able to pick up the Teamer precon, and then I've also bought one box and one fat pack.
Our Walmart does not, like all the Walmarts near me, do not really carry Magic cards. It's either that or they get sold out right away. Because like I have some friends who I think Captain Poland in the chat is like, oh yeah, we go to Walmart and there's all this Magic stuff here. It's awesome. And I'm like, dude, I go to a Magic shop. I am lucky to find Thunder Junction.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Play booster at this point.
Hey, it's your turn now, by the way.
All right, we have a noble played enchantment that mills. I know what it is. I can't recall the name at the present. Ripples of Undeath. Lemony plays the Storm Drake, the Thunderclap Drake, and we have a commander from Dak, turn 3, Zergo Stormrender. All right, and then it's my turn. Dak, you passed.
Yep.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Before I cheat, let me shuffle real quick.
This guy.
Yeah, I just loaded all my good cards on the top.
Yeah, I believe it. My mortal enemy.
All right. Shuffle.
So,
and
Azoreign, want to know it's kind of a stupid combination I figured out?
What?
I'm going to put this in here eventually. I don't have it in here right now.
Oh,
but
God.
Vihan Gold Weaver in this deck. I can turn all any treasures I make with this deck into token creatures.
Yep, we have a friend who has a Vihan deck. It's really good. Using Melodist in chat. Good evening, all. And Captain Poland, he's here. Play the swamp that I tutored for. Then I will just go ahead and tap 2. I'll play a Nightscape Familiar. Blue spells and red spells cost 1 less to cast. And I wish I had something else, but I don't. I'll pass.
Alrighty, I'll draw my card for turn, and then untap, and then begin my pre-combat main phase. I'll mill 3 cards. 1, that'll be Beladros, a True Conviction, and a Farseek. Interesting trio. I think though, as of right now, I'll probably grab that Farseek and put it to my hand, and I'll pay 3 life for it. I will then play a Canopy Vista for turn that will enter tapped, and I'll tap 2 to play that Farseek and go put probably a swamp. Yeah, I'll go put a swamp to my battlefield, and I will pass from there.
Very nice.
You know, it doesn't have to be a basic land.
Nope.
It could be any land with a basic land type, like a Surveil land, a Shock land.
I probably have one somewhere in here. Let's go find one.
Right. While you're doing that, I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play an island, then I'll tap 3 and cast my commander, Narset, Jeskai Waymaster.
Yep.
It's a 3/4 human monk. Beginning my instep, I may discard my hand. If I do, I draw a card to equal number of spells I have cast that turn.
Discard your hand, draw 1. Do it. You won't.
Yeah. Not yet. Unfortunately, I still have a few lands in here that I want to play. Get on deck.
Awesome. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Total lands in this deck.
I'm going to play Keys of Kalos.
Christian asks, who's everyone's commander? Dak is running the new Zergo from Tarkir. I'm running Mishra, Eminent One. Noble's running Baator, Ancestor's Voice. And Lemony is running the new Narset. So 3 new Tarkir decks.
And mine is the only one amongst them that's not from a precon.
Precons are cool, dude.
Precons are cool, I just haven't been able to pick up the Jeskai one yet. Same with the Marley one. Hopefully eventually, but I'm not too terribly worried about it right now.
Alright, I'm going to tap 4. I'm going to play a Gold Knight Commander.
Mm-hmm.
Is a 2/2. Whenever another creature I control enters, creatures I control get +1/+1 until end of turn.
That's pretty good.
I agree. I will.
Yeah, this card's nuts.
Okay. I need this card right here.
Which card?
I will start to send out. I'm gonna start to spread the love. I will swing my commander at Azoreign. I'll get an attacker. I will get a tapped and attacking red right 1/1. I will send that in Lemony.
So I'm gonna take 4 from Zergo because your creatures are getting +1/+1.
Yes.
And then
Don't
Lemony has a
have,
2/2.
How many cards are in your hand,
Well,
Dak?
1 second. Hold on. Trying to reach for my dice. So.
Hey, Dak was here.
I get +1/+1. Sorry, what?
How many cards in your hand?
6.
Yeah, I'll block the token and, with my 3/4 commander and let you draw a card.
Okay. Card. Pass turn.
Alright. I'm really hoping for a land.
What's the name of the creature you play? The card you played on your turn deck? It won't let me just click it to bring it up.
It's a Gold Knight Commander.
Okay, no land, but we're
think
gonna
it's 'cause
have
I'm
to do
backwards.
this in a really sucky way. Tap
I think I go
2.
with the mic.
I'm gonna play Cursed Mirror. When Cursed Mirror enters, it can become a copy of any creature on the battlefield with haste. I don't think I really need. Hang on. I would really love to get that land drop, but I don't think I'm gonna chance it. Yeah, so it'll just enter. It'll be a copy of Zergo, but oh shoot, hang on, I needed to do that instead. And then I'm just gonna tap 2, so I'll tap it for red, and I'll just play Marionette Apprentice. It's got Fabricate 1. I'll just put a counter on the Marionette Apprentice. Actually, no, I won't. I will create a Thopter. Or sorry, it's a servo, so no flying. Marionette Apprentice just says whenever another creature or artifact is put into the graveyard from my battlefield, each opponent will lose 1 life.
Copy.
Alright, so it's a servo. Then I'm just going to go ahead and end my turn, and the Cursed Mirror will no longer be a copy of Zergo, and I'll pass.
Alright, I will draw this card for turn, and then I will mill 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
I'll pay 1 and 3 life for that Soul Ring.
Mm.
These are going to the graveyard. I will pay 1 to play my Soul Ring. I will then pay 1, 2, 3 mana. And I'm going to cast a Black Bard Connections.
Whew. Okay, Mr. Ramp guy.
That's all we're doing this game, dude, is ramping. I haven't played a land for turn yet, so I'm going to play this Ancient Tomb. I'll probably tap those in that way instead for the dark black market. And then I could do this. Might paint an even bigger target on my back, but I have no blockers right now, so I think I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna pay 1 and cast Reanimate on Beladros
Mm.
and lose 7 life.
Yep.
But life is a resource, so I'm gonna full send.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Beladros is really good.
I think I should just hold off from there and I'll pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, raw.
Losing life
Play
fast.
Mountain.
At your upkeep, I'll make a 1/1 black and green pest creature token. I think I have pests.
Cool. Let's reality shift Beladros.
Mhm.
Exile it and then manifest the top card of your deck.
That makes me really sad. That was real fast. Alright, Beladros.
Hey, you could pay 10 life and untap your lands right now.
That's true, but I don't really have anything I could really do with it, which is the really sad part, so. I guess I just pay all that life for nothing, and Beladros will get
You got
exiled.
1/1.
You manifest the top card of your deck, so you also get a 2/2.
Yeah, that's there's my 2/2. Yeah, that sucked. Beladros is one of the big hitters in this deck to target, so that's really sad.
And because I know it's going to be a problem eventually, I will rapidly hybridize the Marionette Apprentice.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was coming. Alright.
Destroy it, and you create a 3/3 green frog lizard creature token.
Okay. There, Noble. We both got something removed, so we can both be mad at Lemony.
Yeah, dude. That
Oh, Noble's going to be extra mad, because then I'm going to disenchant his Black Market Connections.
Oh my god.
Jeez, dude.
What is this deck?
Is this the removal deck?
Just got removal.
No, I just happened to draw a bunch of removal.
It just destroys it, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, just destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Wow, this sucks. That's like all my
And I
value.
guess just to be slightly less unfair, I'll go to combat and swing 2 in the air at Dak.
I'll take 2.
That turn hurt. That turn really hurt.
I'll go to my end step, discard my hand, and draw 3 cards. I'm discarding Lightfoot Technique, a Plains, and Chandra Torture Defiance. Pass turn.
I'll tap a huge.
That was rough.
Play a mountain for turn. Hmm.
If it makes you feel any better, I top decked the reality shift. Everything else was already in my hand.
It doesn't make me feel better.
Doesn't make me feel better either.
And missing my land on my turn really hurt.
I think I'm gonna go with this. Going to tap 5.
Lemony has vanished.
Wait, what?
Oh,
You're
he's
back.
back. Okay.
Going to tap 5. I'm going to play Nerev, Crackling Vanguard. Is the backup commander for the precon. When he enters, I create 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens.
Right, so all your creatures are now getting +3/+3.
Yes. Yes.
So when
Right
you
now
exile
they're-
cards with Nerev, just make sure, keep them exiled under Nerev, because he kind of keeps them in a special place.
Yeah, it does.
During any turn you attack with a commander,
Nerev
you
is
may play
cool.
those cards.
He keeps them special.
Yep. Nerev is cool. The
That's
crackling
really cool.
card.
Cool. I will go ahead and move 2 attacks.
Mhm.
I'm going to attack with. Let's see who at who. I'm going to attack my commander. I'll swing him at Lemony. I'll
That's fair.
swing the gold knight commander at Noble, and I get an attack trigger of a 1/1, which gives everything I have +4/+4,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll have that token come at Azoreign.
Okay.
So at the moment, 7 at Lemony, 5 at Azoreign, and 6 at Noble.
I'll
I have
block.
no responses.
I'll block the 6/6 with my 1/1 insect.
I will block with my 1/1 servo.
And I'll give it life.
I'll block with my 1/1 face.
Okay, I don't think any of my creatures died that turn. I think everybody escaped by with that. I will move to end step. I will have my creature die at the end of the turn. Everybody will take 1 damage.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
And I will pass turn.
All right, let's see if I can get my game back on track. Draw. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tap 4. I'll play Relic of Sauron. I really wish I could have hit a land earlier. It really hurts. Then I will. I'm gonna play Volcanic Fissure. It's a dual face card. I won't pay 3 life to have it enter untapped, but then I'll just tap my Relic of Sauron for 1 blue and 1 black, and I'll play Baleful Strix. When
Nice.
Baleful Strix enters, I will draw a card, and then I can't do much, so I will just pass.
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep, draw. Then mill 3. Doom Whisperer, Command
Oh, Doom
Tower,
Whisperer.
and Golem Obsessed Stalker. Okay. I will. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. No. I'll pay 1 life or 3 life and a mana to. I'll pay my sword for 1. Get the Golem Obsessed Stalker back to my hand. I will then pay 2 more life. 3, 4, 5 mana. I will get out Baitor. And then with that 1 floating I have left in my concealed courtyard, I will cast Golem.
Which golem is this?
So it's Golem Obsessed Stalker, so it has Skulk. It's a 1/1. It says at the beginning of your end step, each opponent dealt combat damage this game by a creature named Golem loses life equal to the amount of life I gain.
Got it.
I will then play a land for turn. It'll be this Restless Prairie. That'll enter tapped. And then I will go to my end step. I gain no life this turn, but I did lose 5 life, so I will return Doom Whisperer from my graveyard to the command zone through Baitor.
Untap, upkeep,
And then I will pass.
draw. I will tap 3 and cast High Spire Bellringer. Flying, and the second spell I cast each turn costs 1 less.
What is the name of that card?
1.
High Spire?
High Spire Bellringer. It's a blue mana, 1/4 Jin Monk with Flying. Second spell you cast each turn costs 1 less. And I will tap 1 and cast Talisman of Conviction.
Okay.
After that, I will just go to my end step, discard my hand, and draw 2. Oop. Go ahead, Daggett.
Sorry. Alright, Joe for turn. I'm going to play Shattered Landscape for the turn. Alright, I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to play a Kaya Geist Hunter. Planeswalker. She enters with 3. I'm going to use her +1 ability, putting her to 4. Creatures I control gain Death Touch until end of turn. I play 1 counter up to 1 target creature token I control.
Okay.
I'll put it on my goblin. I'm also going to tap 3 and play a Twilight Drover. Is a 1/1. Whenever a creature token leaves the battlefield, play 1/1 counter on this creature. I can pay 2 and a white to remove a 1/1 counter from this creature and create 2 1/1 white spirit creature tokens.
Dude, these Tarkir precons are so good. Like,
I know. So all of my creatures will get have +1/+1 on them right now.
Yep.
I will. Let's see how I'm going to do this. I will send 2 goblins. I'm going to send the 2 goblins and the 1 that I will be getting from the commander. I'm going to send those at Azoreign. I'm going to send my commander. I'll send my commander and my. Gold Light Commander. I will send those at Lemony, and I will send Nerev and Noble.
Full swinging.
So I got a lot of things going on here at the moment. I do have a lot of things going on at the moment. Everything has Death Touch. Noble, what's coming at you is Flying Death Touch or Death Touch again. So at Azoreign right now, you have
So hang on,
3,
before
4, 5,
we
6, 7.
before we get here, exile the top cards of your library from the red.
Oh yeah. Let me double check. Yeah. Exile a number of cards equal to the number of differently named tokens I control, which is 2.
Yep.
During any turn I attack with a commander, I can replay those cards. So I'll exile those 2. It is a Meat Massacre and a command tower.
Ooh.
Mm.
Did Meat Hook Massacre came in that precon?
No, so before we started, because you said I can upgrade, I kind of decided again. I switched out 15 cards.
Oh.
That was Meat Hook Massacre was one of them.
Okay. All right.
Because it's really good in this deck. Because all I gotta just do is pay if I just pay 2 or 3 into X, all of my tokens will die, and I a lot of damage with my commander.
So we'll just go around the table. Right now at me, you have
3, 7 coming at you.
okay. And how big are each creature? I know they all have Death Touch, but how big?
3, 3, and 2, 2, 2s.
All right. I'll block the 3/3 with my 3/3 beast, and then I will just take 4. My beast
Okay.
will die.
Noble, you have a 5/5 flying death touch coming at you.
I will take the 5.
So
Awesome.
Dak, your 3/3 will die, and you'll draw a card from Zergo.
Yes. So 3/3 will die. Draw a card from Zergo. And Lemony, you have 7 coming at you.
How big is
4,
the
4.
Gold Knight?
Huh?
The big Gold Knight's a 4/4, you said?
3/3 and a 4/4.
Oh, 3/3. I'll block the 3/3 with my 3/4 commander, and
They
I'll
have
take
Death
the 4.
Touch, remember?
Yeah.
Okay. Just as
That's
long as
fine.
you knew.
Okay. He will die, and you said you're going to take the commander damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
It goes 4 commander, not 3.
1 token left the field, so my Twilight Devour gets a +1/+1 on him.
Mm-hmm.
And
draw 1 card since it was in combat.
it's at the end of the turn, not the end of combat.
Well, what?
Whenever creature token you control leaves the battlefield, draw a card if it was attacking.
Yeah, you did that already, right, Dak?
Yeah, I did that already.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought you meant at the end of the turn. I haven't done anything yet until the end of the turn. Let me double check I did everything. And yeah, so I'll go to the end of the turn. That will die, and everybody will lose 1. I pass.
All right. Massive turn from Dak there. Holy cow. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. Unfortunately, I am just not getting my mana. So I'm just going to tap 4 to cast Mishra, as he is discounted by 1. I will just go... Actually, sorry, no. Tap 3, just do blue and a black. And I'll cast Arenicus's Vile Duplication. That will allow me to create a token copy of a creature I control, except if it's legendary, it is not legendary. So I'll make a token copy of Mishra. And then I will go to combat, and I'm going to make 2 Mishra's Warform copies of the Relic of Sauron. So it's not going to matter here, because I'm just going to... They don't have vigilance or anything, and I'm not going to attack with them. So sorry to Noble and Lemony. I'm still kind of like getting up to the point to get back into the game, but I'll move through combat, won't do anything. I'm in my second main phase. I'm going to tap both of my relics of Sauron for 4 mana, and I'll play Solemn Simulacrum, and I will go and get a land. Go to my end step, and I will sacrifice both my relics of Sauron and get my land, and then Noble, you can go.
Alrighty. Draw my card for turn and untap. We'll then mill 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I'll pay 3 life. Get that Beseech the Mirror into my hand, and I'll tap my Soul Ring for 1. Using that Soul Ring, and then I'll tap for 1, 2, 3 more mana. I'll cast a Rocks Faith Mender.
Ooh.
I will then that's 1, 2. I have a little bit of mana left. I can play land for turn. Not done that yet. Sure, so I will tap these with 1 white. Which is the smartest way to do this would be 1 white and a white there. And then 2 from the Ancient Tombs. I'll lose 2 more life. I feel like this is the smartest play. Maybe. Sorry, boys, give me a second. It's a lot of thinking right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it that way. Okay, and then I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. And a white left, so I have 3 black to cast this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have a black left. That sucks. Okay. So can't cast this thing. 2, 3. One for that. Alright. Well, we'll go to combat here. I will swing Golem and Baitor over at Dak. So you have a 1/1 with Skulk and a 3/5 flyer.
Take 4.
Okay. On attack, I will gain 3 life, but that'll double because of rocks, so I'll gain 6 life. 6. I will then. Anything in my graveyard to hit? Not really. Wish I had some more creatures there. So that's some taps. 1, 2, 1 for the Soul Ring. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Perfect. Gain the 6 life, and then we will. It just sucks. Almost everything I need is like black mana, and I don't have enough black mana. I'll pay 1, I guess, for Viscera Seer. And then I will go to my end step. I have no targets to reanimate, but I will put 6 +1/+1 counters on a target creature. I'll put 6. I'll put 6 counters onto rocks because it cannot be
And then each
Baitor.
player who has been dealt damage by
A creature this turn.
On this
will. Yep.
turn,
So
this
Dak, you'll
game.
lose 6 more life this turn because I gained 6 life because you were hit by Golem.
Wait, what's doing that? Sorry.
So Golem says at my end step, for each opponent that would get dealt damage to him this game, they lose life equal to the amount of life I gained this turn, and I gained 6 life.
So
That's the
there's
answer.
6.
my turn.
I'll pass from there.
Play an island. I'll tap 5. recast another set. Go to my instep. Just go to my hand draw.
Oops, wrong Narset.
Just got Waymaster.
Alright, draw for turn.
No creatures in here.
Play Dragon Skull Summit for the turn.
Creatures in there.
Let's see. I don't like that you gain that much life back. That's gonna be a problem.
Try not to die, dude.
Dying is bad.
Dying's bad.
Yeah, that'll be a problem if we don't stop that. But so is Azoreign. He's starting to get things.
Bro, I've tutored for a couple lands. I'm the issue.
I don't know enough about the Narset deck. I've seen what you've done. What you've done can do with that Mishra deck.
She's pretty good.
Alright, I will tap 3, and I'm going to Stroke at Midnight the Faith Mender. I will destroy it. You make a 1/1 white human creature token.
Okay, so you're destroying my Faith Mender.
Yes.
Alright, in response, this is gonna be weird. I am going to. I guess I wouldn't do that. I don't know. There's a couple different plays I can make right now, which is I don't know which one's the right one. Low on life. Screw it. I'm going to. Nah, whatever. He'll die. What'll happen from that?
You make a 1/1.
You make a 1/1 human.
Alright, cool. I love 1/1 humans, they're great.
I will go ahead
I
and
want to do that. Yeah, that's decent.
I will up Kaya again, or Kaya, sorry. Creature I control gain death touch again. I put a 1/1 on a token I control. I'll put it on this goblin. I will. Go ahead and swing again. I will swing. To swing my commander at. this again. Noble, what is that card that's right next to your deck? The creature, it's like glare.
My Doom Whisperer. It's a pay 2 life, surveil 2. It's a 6/6 with flying and trample.
So good.
It's like a
Doom
3/5.
so good.
It's 3/5, isn't it?
Doom Whisperer is a 6/6.
Oh, 6/6. Shit. Everyone has things now. It's hard to pick. Alright, I'm gonna swing my commander at Lemony. I will swing Nerve at that's very, very annoying.
When the attack deck needs to attack but doesn't have a good place to go.
Yeah, really. I think I won't swing with them. I'll swing my goblin at Azoreign. Swing the attack trigger warrior at Noble.
Okay. Anything at Lemony or no?
Commander.
Lemony's got my commander coming at him.
Okay. Well, if you don't have any other triggers, I'll just block my goblin with Solemn.
Okay.
They both die.
They will both die. I'll draw a card.
Your goblin is a 1/1, or no, it was a 2/2, right?
There's a 2/2 with a touch.
Okay.
I guess I'll block my goblin too.
Yours is a warrior, technically, but
Oh yeah. Wait a minute. No, Noble, yours is a warrior.
It's a 1/1 warrior, correct?
Yes.
How many cards do you have in hand?
Hold on. This is what died. I have, because I drew one, or before I would have technically drawn.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 4.
I guess I'll take the 1.
Great.
it has death touch again. I don't
3/3
really want
death
to
touch.
lose my commander again, so I'll just take the 3 and go to 14 Zergo damage.
Haha.
You might
Okay.
legitimately kill me with Zergo damage this game, who knows?
I'm guessing I can't play a land off of Nerev. I've already played a land, right?
Correct.
So we're playing land for the turn?
If you already played a land, then you can't.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So this guy gets a 1/1 for the goblin leaving the battlefield. I don't think it will do anything, but you know what I'm gonna actually do? I will tap 4 and I will play the Meat Massacre X equal to 2 off of Nerev.
I'll lose 2.
I'll just get -2/-2.
Yeah, I'll lose.
That means I lose my Thunderclap
board.
trait.
I'll lose most of my board.
I will lose my 1/1 warrior, which means everybody will take 1 damage.
I lost 1 creature, so you gain 1 life.
You're gonna gain. Noble, how many creatures did you lose?
4.
You're gonna gain 7 life. Dak.
In total.
Oh, why am I gaining life?
When
Oh, yeah,
creatures
Meat
die-
Massacre's other effect.
I forgot Meat Massacre. I actually get life out of that. Okay.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweet. And whenever a creature leaves the battlefield. Oh, how many creatures actually left the battlefield?
4
7
from me.
7 from.
Or tokens. My bad.
Oh, tokens. 2.
Oh, tokens. None from me then.
None from me.
2 from Noble.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this guy gets 2 more tokens because whenever a creature token leaves the battlefield, like he gets 1/1s.
Yep.
I believe with that I am done. Pass turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw a card. It is not a land. What the frickin' heck? 1. Skull Clamp. Let's draw some dang lands. Next is gonna be 2. Sorry, hang on. Okay. 2, 4, 6. Sorry, math time really quick. Screw it. We ball. Okay, go to combat. I am going to make a token copy. I'll make a Mishra's Warform of the Mycosynth Wellspring. When that enters, I'll go and search for land. And then when I will then use the second Mishra's Warform to make a token copy of the Cursed Mirror. When the Cursed Mirror enters, I'm going to make it a copy of Noble's Doom Whisperer.
Ooh, nice.
Search for land. I just do a swamp. I don't think I need to worry about colors too much right now. That will go to my hand. I will go to combat. I'll swing. How big is that Twilight Drover? Yeah.
Sorry, what? Twilight Drover is right now a 5/5.
Dang. So my Mishra's Warforms are only 4/4s. That sucks. And Noble's got a 6/6 up.
Oh, I lost 2 creature. I lost 2 tokens on my turn, right? Of my own. And Noble lost 2 of his.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think he might have 1 more, but I don't remember, so I'm not going to count it. But so yeah, 5/5.
I'm gonna swing. You know what? No, I can't because I need both of these back. So again, I'm gonna have a turn where I don't swing. I'll go to my second main phase. I'm gonna pay 2 life and surveil 2. I'll just put these both into my graveyard. It's a Reckless Fireweaver and a Mountain. I'll pay 2 more life and surveil 2. Shipwreck Marsh and Rakdos Signet. 2 more. Let's surveil 2. Underground River and Wayfarer's Bauble. I'll do it again.
that's the perk of Doom Whisperer, dude.
He's doing the thing.
In the Sundial the Infinite. I'll do it again.
No.
Idol of Oblivion and Fabricate. I don't know how low I want to go here. All right. Just 2 or 6. Oh, I'm in my second main phase. Play land. Play that land I tutored for. Dang, dude, if I would have had that, my Nightscape Familiar. Thanks a lot, Dak.
I love you.
Okay. I'm going to play. Tap for 6. 2, 4, 6. Play Marionette Master. I'll Fabricate 3, come in with 3 +1 counters on it.
In response to that,
This damage is all going to go to Dak, so if you want to wait until your turn and then kill it...
if none of the damage comes at me, I will not kill it right now.
No, it's going at Dak.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's fair.
I will then... I only have 1, 2, 3 mana left. Ouch. Alright, I'll do 1. I'm going to clamp up the Mycosynth Wellspring. I'll move to my end step, where I'm going to sacrifice both of my tokens. The Mycosynth Wellspring is going to go let me look for another land, and I'll draw 2 cards, and then the Cursed Mirror dying doesn't do anything. So, but when both of those die, Dak, I'm going to deal 8 damage to you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, and then going to, since both of those are happening at the same time, I'll go get my land and then draw 2 cards, and I'll pass to Noble.
Alrighty. Draw this card and untap. Then we'll mill 3. Imps Mischief.
Island to hand.
Fortified Village and Veto. We'll pay 3 life and 1 mana to get Veto to my hand. We'll then tap our Soul Ring and a black mana to play Veto.
Veto.
We'll then tap another black and another black and just one whatever to play a Keen Duelist.
Is that the Sheldon one?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then we'll pay 2 life, and we'll get out a Altar of Dementia. We will go to combat. We'll swing 3 damage in the air. Do you have any flyers?
Flyers, I have a 1/4.
You have a 1/4. Copy. Okay. And then, Azo, any flyers?
I unfortunately have no flyers.
Alright, I'll just swing 3 damage in the air at ya.
Alright, and that's Commander, so I'll take 3 Baitor damage.
And then I will gain 3 life. And then when I gain 3 life, Dak, Vito's gonna shoot you for 3.
Roger.
And then I will go to my end step. I gain 3 life, so I'll put 3 counters onto my Doom Whisperer. And then I lost 4 damage this turn, so I will return rocks from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Yep.
And then
Untap.
I shall pass my turn.
Upkeep and draw. Okay. I will tap 3. Cast Fire Spit of Whelp. Whenever you cast a non-creature or dragon spell, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. Then... yeah, you're good. Actually, I need to check something. First.
Oh shoot, I'm sorry. I drew the 2 from Skull Clamp. Never did that.
Okay. This one's custom, so nope. I'll tap a white, and I will Path to Exile Narrative. Exile it and search your deck for a basic land and put on the battlefield tapped. And uncast, deal 1 damage to each of my opponents. Thanks to the Fire Spit of Whelp.
Yep.
So, which one was that? Sorry.
Narrative.
Path to Exile.
Oh yeah, Path.
Narrative.
So that's basic land, right?
Yeah, go basic land from deck to the battlefield tapped. And after that, I will go to my instep, discard my whole hand of nothing, and draw 2 cards.
Seems good.
Oh.
I'm actually kind of happy you did that. The card I would have drawn this next turn is not going to help me at all. Alright. Untap. Okay. Alright, draw for turn. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Cliff Top Retreat enters untapped since I control the mountain. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna tap 3, and I will play an infantry shield.
That do.
It is an equipment, and when the equipped creature has menace and mobilize X, where X is its power.
Okay.
Seems pretty good.
I'll be honest, that close to the main thing that I want out of the party pre-con.
Would agree. I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to equip that onto my Twilight Drover. So he will have mobilize 5 at the moment. It's a really good thing you guys got rid of that Gold Knight Commander.
Yeah, no kidding.
Alright, what else can I possibly pull off here? I will. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, I'm going to -2 Kaya and put her back down to her starting 3. And until end of turn, if one or more tokens will be created under my control, twice as many will be created instead.
Dang.
I will go to combat. I'm going to swing Zergo at... let's see, I'll swing Zergo... Everyone has things again.
Yep.
You know what? Alright, I'm just gonna swing my Twilight Drover, and I will swing him at Lemony. I will have an attack trigger of Mobilize 5, which actually will be 10 1/1s.
Dang.
I'll have 10 of these white 1/1s. I will have... I think I'll have all... no. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna have all 10 come Noble's way because I don't like he brought his thing back out.
You swing all 10 1/1s my way?
Yes. You're the
Okay.
most blockers. So 5 coming at Lemony, 10 1/1s coming at Noble.
Alright, I guess I'll block 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And then I'll
Block
take
4.
6.
And I'll block the 5/5 with a
6.
2/2.
And then when Rocks blocks, I'll gain 2 life back from lifelink. And then Dacky will take 2 from the veto.
Okay. I'll take 2 from Vito. But so 4 of my guys died, which means I will draw 4 cards, and you guys will I will gain 4. I'll have 4. I'll gain 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever I will gain 1 life whenever opponent controls dies. Or no.
Or no, we
Yeah,
take
so-
4. You'll gain 1 from Lemony's creature dying.
Yeah. So I'll gain 1 life, so I actually only take 1 damage from you, Noble.
Okay.
You guys will take 4, and I'll draw 4 cards.
So we'll all take 4.
3, 4. So I only have 6 of these guys left.
Lemony, did you
Okay.
take your 4, or were you at,
I blocked it. Alright.
well, in front
Sorry.
of the meat hook?
Yeah, 4 from me. Oh. My bad.
And unless you have a way to gain life, Noble, you'll die at the end
I
of my
just took-
turn.
Okay. So because Meathook will trigger for
So-
something, will be more.
Oh,
No,
okay, I see.
my commander will trigger. I lose all of these 1/1s will die. And at the end of my turn, if a 1/1 dies, everybody will take 1 damage. I have
So
6.
before you
So
go to your end step, then, or as you tell me when you're moving to your end step.
Yeah.
No, I'm in second main phase first. So hold
Okay.
on.
Cool.
I just want to let you make sure you're aware of that.
Yep. Did not know that, but good. I had a plan. Still, we're chilling.
Hmm. Hold on, I just gotta read something to make sure I understand clearly. Okay. I think I have to do this now because it won't matter later. So I'm going to tap 4. I'm going to play a Bone Devourer. It is a 2/2. I think it's a flash flying. This creature enters with a number of 1/1 counters on it equal to the number of creatures that died this turn. Which is 4 of my creatures, 1 of the nobles, so it's 5/5. It gets 5 this one.
And Lemony's.
Oh,
Or no, Noble didn't lose
None
a
of my
creature.
I didn't lose any
Lemony
creatures
did.
this turn.
So it
Oh,
was,
no, I did. So just 5.
Yeah.
Still. So it's actually a 7/7. And when this creature dies, I may draw X cards and lose X life, where X is the number of 1/1 counters.
Yep.
I will then go to end step.
Okay, at your end step, I'm going to pay 1 mana, and I'm going to Swords to Plowshares my Doom Whisper.
You could just sword Zergo. That prevents you
Yeah,
from
but then I'll
losing life.
gain 8. But then I'll gain
Oh,
18 life,
yeah,
and I can
yeah,
shoot
yeah.
for 18.
And Meaningful Massacre will still kill him.
No.
So
He'll be at 18 life instead of 5. So.
I will first surveil once off of Doom Whisper. 1, 2. Those are both pretty good. But I'll put them into the graveyard.
Well, hold on. Because Zergo, if these guys die, Zergo will deal 1 to everybody, and so will Meaningful Massacre.
Is anyone dying?
Noble and Azoreign are lethal
you only
right now.
have 6.
Well,
so if Noble goes
so-
to 18, we only lose 12.
Yeah, I'm about to go to 18 life.
So I'm the
Or
only one who
gain
would die.
18.
Oh, I thought I misread that. Okay.
So I'm gonna gain 18 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Don't want to
18.
save Azoreign though.
Doom Whisperer gets
Cold,
exiled. And then when I gain 18 life, I'm gonna shoot you Dak for 18 off veto.
Dang.
Shooting for 18, damn. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. Righty.
Cool. And then because then how much do we lose at your end step now?
Everybody will lose 12.
12. Okay, that's a number I can deal with.
Dak, before I die, is there any way that you can have me not die?
No, I cannot prevent it.
Okay.
It's not. They're not May abilities at all. So, I'm sorry.
No, if you could, I would kill Noble on my turn for you.
So my guys die.
My rival for a
So,
reason.
Yeah.
12 damage to everybody.
I got 2 overzealous with the Doom Whisper. So, okay, my plan, hold up. Draw, doesn't matter. I was basically going to dump 3 more artifacts and then make 2 copies, then play Scrap Mastery, which makes me sacrifice all my artifacts. So I would have dealt 4 damage a total of 9 times, and then I would have reanimated my entire graveyard.
If it made you feel better,
Jesus.
I had a answer to. Let me see if a counter spell to stop that.
Well, no, yeah, you can't tell me your answer.
I can't tell you right now.
Okay. I had another plan in my hand to get around instant
Jack,
speed.
do you have anything else right now?
Yeah, I'm dead.
That happened at that happened at my end step.
And
So
step, okay, so then I will go to my upkeep. At the beginning of my upkeep, me and target opponent will reveal the top card of our library, and we'll deal damage equal to a mana value to each other. So Dak, you and me are each going to deal, or we're going to reveal the top cards of our library right now. So it's a forest.
Oh,
just a receiver.
All right, I'll take
wow.
1.
What a lame.
That card
Thank
will go
you,
to my
Taco.
hand. I'll draw 1.
All right.
Do we draw that or graveyard?
Yep, you draw that card.
That's a hand.
Alright, so, and then I go to my main phase and I'll mill 3 cards. 1. Swifties 2. Animate Dead 3. Is there anything targets that would be good right now for Animate Dead?
Sorry, hold on. How many creatures died? All 10 of those tokens died on my turn, so that's like 10 more tokens on this dude.
Yeah.
I want to do that because I could bring a golem back. Golem would be pretty solid. Wow, I currently have 1, 2, 3. I think I'm okay. Alright, I don't think I need to do that right now. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Swamp for turn, and then tap 1, 2, in our Swamp, 3, 4 mana. Right, does this make the most sense to do? If I do that, then I can swing. Any flyers over there, Lemony?
1/4.
1/4 flyer. Copy. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. I'm gonna play this Bloodletter of Alakazat's.
Ooh.
I'm then going to pay 1 mana, and I will path your dragon back.
Path of Exile Dragon.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Well, actually...
Is that basic land again?
Yeah, basic land.
Oh.
So that's your only flyer, correct?
Yep, but that kills me, so.
Okay, cool.
That kills
I
me.
would draw X cards and lose X life, so it was 5 exactly. So I'm dead.
Oh, that kills you, really?
Yeah,
when
when this creature. Oh wait, when this creature dies. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
That was even the plan.
Never mind.
Plan, so I'm glad
You almost had me there, you son of a bitch.
I'll then go to Combatuals. I will swing Baitor in the air at deck, and then let's see, Lemony, do you have any fly, or what's the biggest creature you have?
I have a 1/1 and a 1/4 and a 3/4.
Okay, and then I'll swing rocks your way, Lemony. So Baitor will deal double damage to Dak and kill him.
What gives the double damage? Just so.
The Bloodletter. So basically,
Bloodletter.
when you take 3, you'll take 6 instead.
Yep, I'll do it.
And then
Rocks is a what?
it's a 1/5.
So what?
1/5 with lifelink.
Now, Buckner said you gain 2 life, which deals 2 damage to me, which is double to 4 damage.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then when I gain the extra 3 from Baitor, that'll be 6 damage, and that'll be
Yep.
enough to
And I'm
6
dead.
damage, and then 12 damage from Bloodletter to shoot you and kill you as well.
Mhm.
And that should be game.
I had no responses, and next one will just draw land, play Dragon Hunt, draw a card, discard nothing really, and try to do it again. Maybe draw another set that I couldn't cast, and just be sad. I need to put more explosive cards in this deck. Does not boom enough. But that's what testing helps find.
Absolutely.
The weaknesses. GG.
Good game, guys.
GG. That was a good game.
There was like almost no board wipes that game. That was crazy.
I had one in my hand, but I didn't want to use it.
Tons of removal, but like no board wipes.
But let's go.
I wasn't even trying to get Azo out. I felt bad.
Well, I had,
nope, that's just collateral damage there.
well, I had that
Sometimes
path
that
in my hand, and that's what I was thinking about, like answering your commander with before it pings us for a ton. But then when you were like, it kills Azo, I was like, ooh, I might just take that deal, honestly, and
So we're all
let him
dead.
die.
Yeah, Noble wins. A Monarch.
It was a kind of a struggle to get there, though. So props to Dak and Lemony. I think your guys' decks are really cool.
Yeah.
Dak
Mine
made
definitely
a
needs
ton
more
of
explosive
tokens.
power.
Yeah, I think
Dak was kicking us on the back foot the whole game.
Dak was going hard that entire game, but Noble, I think where the power of your deck comes from is obviously it's like its hand is extended into its graveyard. You're both gaining and losing life, and that Rock's Faithbender like being out was huge. You having the Swords to Plowshares in your back pocket to gain 18 life with Veto out was actually like pretty sweet. You know, I thought your plan was just going to be to remove Zergo to kind of like remove some of the damage, but it was a pretty cool play.
Yeah, I had that. So that was the plan to stop you from trying to kill me. Is I had that path to get rid of the Marionette, so I would die hopefully. But
My plan was, so my original plan was to make another copy of the Doom Whisperer with the Cursed Mirror, and I was gonna just do that until I had like 2 life. And on board, I had 44 damage, and then bringing all my stuff back, whatever I could manage to sacrifice after I brought everything back, I was planning on killing all 3 of you. So me dying at Dak's end step sucked for me, and then, I mean, Noble, you had your backup plan anyway, so it probably wouldn't have worked out for me regardless.
Let's hold on to those removal spells the entire game.
I learned what I should put in the deck to my deck to make it a bit better.
Say that.
Got some
again,
ideas of how. I gained some ideas of what I should do to make my deck better. So at the very least, there's that.
Well, usually we sit around and chat about our 3 cards and whatnot, but I'm really tired. It is almost midnight. Yeah. So, Noble, I know this was your second game of the night. Thank you for joining, being a good sport.
Happy to join.
Our butts. I was a little nervous about Baitor because I think this card is actually extremely cool, but Lion got to me and he's like, dude, Noble's Baitor deck, it's too good, man. You gotta watch out for it. So I'm like going into this game thinking that like this is just gonna be crazy. You had the huge start with the Ripples of Undeath, the Soul Ring, Black Market Connections. Like your deck was going off in the beginning. Lemony.
Yeah, the Ripples of Undeath kept drawing me all the nice cards that I wanted. Lemony just blew them all up.
Well, so Lemony.
I reckon if we were to do the 3 cards, mine would have been the 3 removal I played that one turn.
Yeah, dude, that was a hard turn for me.
Well, Lemony, I think Narset was a lot more. You say that you should be more explosive, but I think Narset, like especially in Boros or Izzet decks, like what tends to happen is that you burn out of cards in your hand. So when you don't have any cards, or you only have 1 or 2, and then you play them for the turn, and then Narset basically allows you to draw more cards. You have 0, draw more cards. So like. You did that once where you had like 3 cards in your hand, you played 3 cards, and then you drew 3 cards. I thought that was really cool. But yeah, I think definitely like cards that come to my mind is going to be like Teferi's Ageless Insight and Alhamrad's Archive. So that way when you
Ironically enough, I have the Archive in the deck. Not the Insight, but I have it off to the side as a possible go-into that I picked up picked out of my piles earlier today. Before I went and did things.
Yeah, I would.
I also have like my Mystical Tutor. One card that I picked up from my local game store today. Actually, 2 of them. I grabbed the where'd you go? The Poppet Stitcher from Midnight Hunt. When you cast an instant sorcery, create a Decayed Zombie.
Yep, I mean you got a lot of options there. Talrand, Murmuring Mystic. Poppet Stitcher, Min, Wily Illusion, or not Min, Dika, Fractal Theorist. There's a ton of options you can go in there. And
I also picked up a Riel today.
Yep.
Whenever you just go 1 more cards for this first time each turn, draw that many.
Yep.
So yeah, I do have some good things here. It's just I think the biggest thing I need is a few actual cantrips, as well as a couple of explosive things like Mizzix's Mastery.
Yep, I would also include a Psychosis Crawler, one of my favorite ways to end the game. But Dak, your deck, making all the tokens that you did, Kaya doubling your tokens or giving your whole board Death Touch, Zurgo comboed with the Meat Hook Massacre. I think Narev is like really cool, but I think you really showed me today how strong Zurgo can be, because I think you drew almost, if not more, just as many cards as Lemony did with his commander. Like Zurgo allowed you to draw so many cards throughout this entire game, and I was actually really impressed with that.
Yeah, no, that was not the best way I thought that could have been going down. Like I added both the main, the other Narev into this, and I put in the Mardu Siegebreaker. I had those on the field. Man, that would have been stupid.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, do you have Pitiless Plunderer in your deck?
Yeah.
No, I only changed out 15 cards. I plan on doing a few disgusting things in the air. I just found the Impact Tremors that I'm going to put in here. If Impact Tremors in the field, this game would have been over.
I mean, yeah, Impact Tremors, Perforos, the new Elspeth, Mondrak, Oher Talk, double your tokens. Like, that's just game over.
In my main deck, Zorgo, in my main set Zorgo deck, I have Impact Tremors, War Leader's Call, Perforos.
Mm-hmm.
I did pull the new Elspeth, so I have that in there.
Yep.
I don't have my Anointed Procession in there because that's currently in my zombie deck.
Yeah, I put Cathar's Crusade in here too. That would have been fun.
Same.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I also put Cathar's Crusade, an Innkeeper's Talent for the extra bit of draw power and pounding up tokens. Also, Enduring Curiosity.
Yep, I have one. I just gotta find it. I have it somewhere right around here. I gotta put in here. I'm only gonna put that to replace maybe the gold main commander that was causing problems just because it's cheaper. And it's harder to get off the field. Like, even if you kill the creature, then it comes back as an enchantment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Well, as much fun as this was, I am tired. I'm gonna go to bed. So again, Dak, Lemony, Noble, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for playing. I had a lot of fun seeing your guys' decks. I think this new Tarkir set is incredible for both standard and commander. So I like what I'm seeing. All the brews that I'm seeing in the Discord, the brews that I'm seeing from my friends in real life, or just things I see on Twitter. So I'm very happy with the state that Magic is in with Tarkir. So, but that's going to do it for us here tonight. Yep, Omega and chat. Good night, all. Good night, everyone. Thank you for watching. We'll peace out, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Like always, all the decks
Night,
that I
everybody.
brew, I post in the Discord. So if you're curious as to what I played or any of the other things I've built, you can always check it out there.
Yes, if you have any new Tarkir brews, post them in Discord for sure. All right, peace out.
Later.
Bye.
Hey, everybody.